we that front seven rush, front seven rush. Yeah, we that front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. What's front seven rush, front seven rush? Go get it, front seven rush, 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 front seven rush. It's time to make these players recognize this our season, y'all. When they cross the line, off the top they hitting brick walls. We've been playing hard this whole game, but we bout to rush. Now it should be about that time the second gets to beating us. Front seven, that's a fact, and we ain't giving you slack. Beating on my chest after knocking down your quarterback. You ain't know, you're playing with some real defenders. Form tight, stance right, organized killers. All defense all the time, we don't finish last. When it's said and done, you'll hear it on the podcast. Front seven rush, they'll have a lot to say. It was fun, but we got more games to play. Ain't no hard feelings, we'll see y'all next year. New rookies, but it's clear these youngins got no fear. So if you want some, well it's your death wish. Better come correct because you're coming face to face with front seven rush, front seven rush. Yeah, we that front seven rush, front seven rush, front seven rush.
Conquerors, Warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Show. I'm your man, Vince Ingram. I'm a superstar producer, big time Bijan Kelly.
Yeah, yo, we got Nas too.
And my main man, Nas Siraj.
Yeah, I was just about to say Vince. You didn't see me?
I didn't, yeah, I can't see you, little. I can't see you, little brother. Dang. I can't see you. No, I can't see you.
What's up, brother?
What's up, bro? What's up, cuz? Hey, man, listen, I want to kind of start the show off, man, by making a quick disclosure, if y'all don't mind, man. I like for everybody to know and understand that when we do this show, it's pure entertainment. You know, don't take nothing personal, please. You know, it's not personal. 75%, 80% of it is entertainment, you know, and 20% may be factual, you know what I mean?
Someone get offended?
They I just like start threatening me and start threatening the facility, huh?
I just like to make disclosure, man, just to put it out there, just so everybody will know, man. We just having a good time with all the bad stuff going on in the world. You know, when we sign on, man, we trying to be, you know, we family, man. We family. We trying to be entertaining. We trying to be truthful. Yeah, we give, you know, little slight opinions, but, you know, all in all, it's just entertainment.
It's just fun.
It's just fun, man.
Looks like I'm gonna have to visit HR again on Monday, huh? Damn, what I said, Vince. I appreciate you taking up.
Coming to my office.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Just that quick disclosure, man. I wanted to put out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So hey, I like to welcome everybody back, man, from the weekend and Super Bowl and
Super Bowl.
You know, we're about to get into some real stuff. What's up, Nat? We ain't Nat in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. So so let's buckle up, man. We're gonna have a pretty good show. We're gonna open up the floor again. We got, you know, a few topics. However, we're gonna open up the floor for, you know, if somebody want to add something, man, you know, like Nas, I want to tell you, man, I have, you know, different individuals coming to me about topics, man, and, you know, which is greatly appreciated. But I like for our topics not to, you know, be so celebrity based, BJ, you know, like this celebrity did that, what y'all think about. I like for our stuff to be, you know, genuine, man. You know what I mean? Like stuff that we trying to find out that are better ourselves as human beings. Not,
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, not, you know, this celebrity did that, this guy said this. You know, I to me, Let them have that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I mean, but what about things like preschools, or it was a preschool or a daycare, making kids make blackface masks and wearing them.
Yeah, that type of stuff. I want to know how y'all feel about it, man. How you feel about that, man? I mean, would you take your kids out of that school? Would you leave them in there?
I'm
You
taking them
know,
out. I'm
yeah.
taking them out.
That
So I
That's a
happened,
real
mean,
BJ.
story too.
That happened.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, I just read that right before the show started.
so
Oh
what
man.
what happened? I don't know about it. Help me to it.
Yeah, so here I was looking at it on my phone. So there is while I'm pulling it up, there's basically a daycare, I believe it is, and this one teacher or instructor had her children in there make blackface mask. They were learning Black history, I guess, because it's February, Black History Month,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently she thought wearing blackface mask that they created would educate and get them in the I don't know. I don't know what it was. A trip down memory lane. I don't know.
She couldn't.
Where
She couldn't
was
have
it in
possibly
Houston?
thought that. Nah, no, it was in Atlanta.
Hell no, that's
Let
why
me
I live
see.
here. That's what I
I almost
love
got
about
it.
it. No, it was not.
That's got to be in Wisconsin somewhere, man.
Mm,
Uh,
I love that.
blackface mask. No, it was I think it was Indiana, but hold
Now
on.
I'll say
Mm-hmm.
this, Vince.
Hmm.
It could have been in Georgia. Because once you
Yeah.
step outside Atlanta, that's it. But yeah, it could have been in Georgia. I'll go with that one.
Right.
Mm,
Oh, okay. It's Massachusetts.
mm,
Boston.
Yeah.
Okay.
mm.
I can see that
I
there.
see that. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a daycare and a preschool. And so they temporarily shut down after that happened because they had people
Wow.
protesting and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Vince, I
You
don't
know,
mind talking about the celebrities, man.
I wonder what these people now is be thinking, man, when they, you know.
They ain't never had to. I mean, before social media, can you imagine how much this shit happened and you didn't even hear about it?
Right.
Yeah.
So these people coming up where they just don't believe that social media is real and they still continue to go on about their lives
It's true.
as if this stuff not being recorded.
It's
And then
true.
when it
Mhm.
come out, they be shocked. Like, I didn't even know nothing. Like, because they never had to, act right before in their life, man.
Right. That's
So
crazy, man.
yeah, they get caught up, man, and
Who
doing stuff
crazy?
that's not normal. If you didn't have if they didn't have the camera on them,
Hmm.
it's just like I always say about us, man. Seriously, BJ. In
Yeah.
1989, man, this high school across town from us were able to drive in front of us with Confederate flags, and no one in the city thought that was
Right.
wrong.
Y'all told me that.
No one in the city, the mayor, no one, the superintendent, no one stepped in and said, hey, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Vince, can you imagine in '89 if a camera was on that and us just standing where we was and how they used to be able to ride past us?
Yeah. Yeah.
It would
It
look
was
crazy now.
yeah, it look real crazy now.
Yeah, so that's it. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. I yeah, you look back now and you think about that now, as a matter of fact, on Facebook and all, well, on Facebook, some of the guys, not some of the guys, but one particular guy, he was a couple of grades older than us, man, but he's really showing his true colors, man. White guy on
Is that
social
right?
media right now, man, and
Right now?
yeah, right now he's like 2 grades ahead of me and Nas, man. And
Oh.
I mean, he's a white guy, played football with us, and he kind of he letting it be known, his true feelings, man. And so a lot of people we went to school with, like, really, yeah, they really
Is
going
he
back and
still
forth
in
with him.
is he still in the city?
I don't know if he still stays in the city or not.
That doesn't sound like a good idea for him to still be there.
He may be, man. In the surrounding area, he ain't bothered by it. He just showing who he really are. It really is now.
Dang.
Oh,
Dang.
BJ, if he's acting like this in East Texas, he ain't got no fear. It's
Yeah,
East
he
Texas,
ain't.
man.
Oh, he's had those thoughts all his life.
He had to.
All-
But but back
In
then
the
he
huddle with us,
internalized
huh?
them. I mean, he was hugging the football team like we was all brothers. You know.
And you know what
Um,
that is, BJ? At our high school, we had the numbers.
Have the
yeah.
numbers.
Yeah,
All
we
black.
were predominant. I mean, it was very predominant African American.
I get it.
We
So
had
so
some
they were
good.
acting right.
You had to.
Yeah, there wasn't too many of them cutting up.
You had to. I'm
Yeah.
serious, BJ. Hey, man, it was still East Texas.
They're coming home from school like, man, I hate this school.
Yeah, probably so, but when they was at the school, boy, they was model citizens. They didn't want them problems, man. Like
Man,
Nas said, too many of us.
yeah, it was a lot of us, man.
Man.
Yeah. I mean,
It was
we
a lot of
ran
cats
it.
who was willing to fight too, BJ. You know, it wasn't like
Yeah.
guns and stuff back then. So cats would express themselves with their hands. Who was nice?
I remember y'all said that. Yeah.
Mhm.
The fisticuffs.
It
Y'all
was
were
a
real.
big deal. You know, you knew who was fighting back then. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
it was shootings and stuff like that, but it was still at that point to where it was a big deal if you could protect yourself with your hands. So
Yeah.
Hey, Nas, Stampede, he did point out, and he's right. You do sound a bit muffled.
let me go to the side. Put me to the side. I think I'm right.
All right.
I don't know who we mess with that. His knobs, man. I don't mess with this until I get, I take care of business on it, but I don't do nothing to the volume.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's just coming back and going,
Yeah, I think so.
flip, flip, flip.
I think so, man. I think so. But yeah, man. So did you hear the
I'm ready. What I sound like now?
Sound good to me.
All right.
Yeah. Let's get a couple of these comments before we move on, if you don't mind, BJ.
All right.
Stampede may be though.
Yep. Stampede said, we had Hell Week when we first moved to Tyler. Hell Week. Huh. And before I graduated, they were having the National Clan meeting there. It was like Clanic 91. The TV station said, if you don't have to be out, don't go out at night.
Wow, we must have been gone by then now.
Yeah, we was gone. But you could see it coming though. Like I said, BJ, man, for real, it was not thought of as being racist or behaving badly, waving a Confederate flag in our face.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
crazy.
predominantly black school. That's how they came by the school with flags. You know what I'm saying? The Confederate flag, man, not
That's
the
crazy.
American flag.
I mean, y'all were
That's
pretty
Confederate
much
flag.
borderline at that point of like just full on civil war if they would have done something. I mean, come on.
If it wasn't for the districting to where it was a couple of black neighborhoods that had to go to Lee, oh yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
Probably so. What was events like St. Louis and a couple of those other spots?
St. Louis, Butler College.
Yeah, they went to Lee and they provided talent for Lee. You know what I mean? So they were the black folks over there, like how the white folks were at our school. Lee was very much predominantly white at that time.
Yeah.
What could y'all do in return? I don't know.
Whoop their ass on the field.
Yeah, that's it. Cause we wasn't thinking about nothing else, man.
Yeah.
Had nobody trying to do that.
I
like
mean,
that.
once they lined up against us on the field, we dogged them, man. We dogged them. Yeah.
That was a big thing of
punishment.
pride back then. It probably don't mean nothing now, but for real, back then it was a big deal, man.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What Natalie say, BJ?
Natalie said they still act like that here in Fort Worth and in Douglasville, Georgia, with the flag signs. They just don't care.
Yeah, that it's clearing out of Douglasville, and I will say that, Natalie. But yeah, but you know, they keep it.
Roderick
low,
said in Fort Worth he doesn't have those problems. Whooped them at the white clubs.
Yeah, Cub probably don't have them problems, man.
Yeah.
He one of them Suge Knight dudes, man. He walk, he just move out the way.
Hey man, that's intimidating.
Part the seas. Part the
Mhm.
seas.
Yeah,
Well, Vince,
man.
what you thought about the Super Bowl, man?
Man, I thought it was great. I
Okay.
thought it was great, man.
All right.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I wanted to hold it to end of the show. But I mean,
Oh, I'm
if y'all want,
sorry, man. I'm sorry.
nah, I mean, you know,
Look at BJ laughing. Your ass supposed to be moderating. I shouldn't even have to say that.
No, I was
You
making
was
sure.
missing a damn thing, man. You ain't reading you ain't doing nothing. I'm
I was
sorry,
making
man.
sure I sent the link because when y'all start talking about it, Chuck is gonna join in, and I told him about it. I just hadn't
Okay,
sent the
wait,
link
man.
to
Let's
him
switch
just
it
yet.
up. Let's hold up. Vince, we had a couple other things, man. Seriously, I apologize.
okay, we'll hold up on it,
Yeah,
man.
let's hold up, man. Let's not do
We'll
it like
hold
that.
up.
That
Hey,
brother wasn't
Nas,
expected to come in like that.
Nas, you look. I know I told you. I know I told you that your mic sounded better because I thought it did, but it sounds it sounds the same.
Let's see once again. Why would a producer do that, man?
I don't know,
Why?
man. You asked him, and I was like, "Damn, do it." And I'm thinking maybe it's my, it's something wrong with me. You know what I mean? So I
I
left it
What
alone.
the hell,
I
man?
thought it sounded better because you talked louder when you said, "Hey, does this sound better?" And
Okay, I'm out again.
Yeah, I don't know what you be doing, little bro. Just leave it alone, man. Stop messing with it. You know what I mean? When you get off the show, don't touch it. Just come back to the show where you left it.
What about that? What about that? No,
Vince,
no,
And you
hell
you
no.
sound
Yeah,
louder.
son.
You just got a louder muffle to you.
Damn. That's
Roderick
right
said, and you called him a super producer.
there. Exactly.
Oh
Well, that's
man,
all my choices right there, though, man. I went to the one like that. Well,
yeah. The lovely and Natalie say still muffled.
What about
Um.
that one?
Oh
No,
yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
that's the one. All right, we're good.
That's the
Let me look
one.
at this real quick. Hold on.
Take a picture of it, man.
Man, I ain't taking no damn picture of it, man. All right, I got it, though.
I'm
That's
just
the one.
saying, man. You ain't got you. I mean, you deal with this every show,
But
man.
Appreciate it.
but
Now,
hey,
somebody be messing with my stuff, man.
hey, you did a great job. You know, I haven't had to tell you once in a long time how to even change that setting.
I'm saying, BJ, I'm a fast learner, man.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jerry?
Jerry,
Yeah,
what's
what's
up,
up,
man?
Jerry?
What's up? I
So,
know
Vince,
you
what you
said
got
something
for me,
about the.
man?
I know you said something about the celebrities, right? But I'm gonna just bleed off of this, man.
All right.
So, this Future and Sierra thing that was circling, right? Not
Uh-huh.
Future and Sierra. I'm sorry, Russell Wilson and Sierra. BJ. They said Russell Wilson and his wife was at a Super Bowl party, and when the baby daddy came in, they left. Okay. Now, my question is not really just about that, but if you have your lady, or ladies have their man or whatever, and y'all running, they used to run in a similar circle. Okay, well, if they break up, they still got those same set of friends.
True.
Okay, now your lady's friend invite you and her, the new guy, to a party, and then she invite that same friend invite the old boyfriend and his lady. Is that something you cats can do? Can y'all, all gel together?
I could. Yeah, I think so. I think we should be able to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, what if y'all had a little back and forth in the beginning?
I
Because I mean,
mean,
that's the thing. Y'all could have had a little back and forth in the beginning. He could have been, he could have kept trying to get at her for a minute till he figured out, oh, she don't. I mean, because that happens. Nah, back me up
mm,
on this. The gal break up with the dude, but then the dude, he keep trying because he be done messed up or whatever. So he'll keep trying for a couple of months
I don't know.
until
No
one or
doubt.
two things happen.
No doubt.
She'll either call the law on him,
Or she'll
No
or
doubt.
fold.
or he'll see her with the other dude.
Oh,
Most of the time, when that guy see the new dude, he usually go ahead and check out then.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
See, I
BJ, see
really
how BJ
never.
BJ
I,
messed with a chin on that one. Now he didn't get that one.
I never really, experienced that in the sense of usually with my breakups like that, man, if we had the same set of friends, I pretty much just let everybody go.
Yeah,
Just to be able to get over the situation.
right.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Dang.
Especially if everybody insisting that we still come around one another,
Mm-hmm.
then I just let everybody go continue to try to put me in that situation, because I'm really trying to get past and move on. And seeing her with somebody else ain't helping me necessarily,
Right.
So I ain't even trying to sit up in the room and act like I'm the better man and I'm more mature. I'm like, man, I can do that once I get over her. But right now, I know I'm not over this lady.
Let them have that, is what you saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I know I'm not over her. So it's going to be alcohol probably. They're going to be all hugged up, so I don't catch any feelings.
Yeah.
Let me just leave that alone until I'm really okay, which means probably that I'm going to move on from that set of friends because it's going to take me a little while. Then.
Yeah.
Right.
Dang.
That's my dog. That's grown man.
For me.
That grown man stuff right there, BJ. I take it you will handle it different because you was like, it don't bother me.
I mean, it's just typically if you have like a friend group, I would think you wouldn't want to separate, but I get what you mean. You don't want to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, so
bam,
and repeat that week after week and just keep punishing yourself. So yeah, I mean, I get it.
And that's exactly what you're doing. You don't even really like yourself. You trying to prove to everybody else you can handle it.
Right.
Instead of just being straight up saying like, no, man, I love that girl, man, but I am trying to get past this. So, bro, I ain't coming over there. You know what I'm saying? So, and if they keep insisting, the ones that insist, it's a pretty good chance me and them not going to be friends for much longer.
So if your partner said, now you his partner and she her his lady partner, and he say, man, you ain't gonna come over here to the party, man. This was planned for y'all broke up. Come on, man. You my dude, man. You ain't come to the party.
Yeah, not if he my partner, man. I'm gonna be real cool with him, Vince, because he my partner. But I am gonna be straight up like big dog. Yeah. I'm hurt over that shit, man.
Yeah,
like, I gotta get past this, big dog. Cause she done made it clear that we ain't gonna be nothing no more. So I believe her.
Right.
So that let me get right, big dog. I feel you. But I ain't gonna get mad at him or nothing unless he just keep insisting, like, God damn, dog, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Yeah, damn, bro, what you trying to do, man?
What you trying to do to me? I'm sitting up here being transparent with you. This lady that hurt me, man.
Yeah. I could see that. Because if you do go, then and you end up like next to her or talking to her, all you're gonna do is end up talking, like trying to like, if y'all get too friendly, then you just like flirting with your ex, and then that's probably not gonna go anywhere, right?
Man, look, I don't have any church friends, so all my friends had alcohol and weed at the party. Right, emotions gonna come out. All right.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I knew that's not a good situation for your boy.
That's how I'm bring it out.
Yeah. Cognac and good marijuana. What you mean in public? These people got nice houses, man. They got patios in the back. We talking about getting together for real, BJ, where everybody can do what they want to do.
Right. I get
the patio got a dance floor to it. They got a DJ. Yeah, they ain't being restricted by no manager telling them what time this thing can close up.
Yeah.
That's know what I'm saying.
Now, BJ, is it pretty safe to say that, like I said earlier, once the new guy or once the old guy, which would be you, saw the new guy, you would go head on and stop the phone calls?
Yeah, if I see a new guy, me personally, I'd stop. Yeah. But I didn't think most people would do that. I thought they,
I think most guys would, Nas. I mean, because you're gonna have them guys that's gonna chase for a minute. They're gonna call, hey, you want to get some lunch or something, and then finally, when they finally see that new fella, man, that's that territorial testosterone in you, BJ. You defeated, man. When you see that new dude, you pretty much defeated, man.
Yeah,
you're a dead soldier, bro. It's time to. Yeah, that's a wrap, man.
Is
that like not the worst feeling now?
Hey, man, that's when you sit up at the party with that fake ass smile on your face and everybody sees this fake. Yeah. Everybody like, dang. So that's what I'm saying. You try to act cool about everything. You end up in pictures with old boy.
You keep going to the bathroom.
You know what's funny?
Old boy got selfies together because you trying to act like it don't bother you. You know, he knocking your girl down. You know.
Yeah, somebody done caught y'all back to back. You looking over here, he looking over there.
I was at
man.
I was at a gathering, like friend gathering, like I don't know, 5, 6 years ago or so. And yeah, there's some interaction like that. I don't know if they dated or whatever, but I know she curved him, and so we're all at the party though, because we're all friends. And then he's, it's drinking and all that, and he's just kind of sitting like in the middle of everybody with like just yeah, and he's just not some like small like simp dude, like no, he's like he's like this big, like just typically energetic, and he's just sitting there just in the middle of all of us, like he's sleepwalking.
Yeah, man, he was destroyed, man. That will,
Yeah.
bruh. That'll put you in some panties, man. That'll put the best man, bro. That will put the best guy in some panties, man. When
What
he,
made it worse, she would like sit next to him and she'd be smiling, be like, hey, hey, we're trying to have fun, what's going on? And
oh, she was
he's not,
messing with him.
I mean, not like that, but like obviously I guess he was taking it a lot harder than she. I mean, she was just like, hey, whatever, we're all friends, we're having a party.
No, hell no. I'm the new guy. What the hell you doing, man? Leave the dude alone.
And Vince, as I got older, I also, man, when I was in relationships, man, she would know my friends, but you didn't get to hang out with them.
Right on. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't have the same set of friends. I didn't try to get to know their girlfriends. So it wouldn't even be anything like that. We don't know each other well. Yeah. I know what you know. Only thing you know about me is what she tell you when she crying about the shit I done did.
So no couple thing? No.
Okay. On special, for real. Now, let me take that back. On holidays and stuff like that, but definitely didn't make it a big time habit, man, to always, hey, if you went over her house, I went over his house, but we not getting to know all each other like that. No.
Oh, okay. I got you.
DJ, read them comments, man. They're coming in. Please.
Let's see what we got, y'all. The Lovely said, I would leave.
Yeah. I agree with the Lovely, man. Go on, take yourself out of the situation.
Me too.
You ain't got nothing to prove.
Yeah. Ain't got nothing to prove, Vince. Not to you. Nah, it's best not to torture yourself like that.
That is that's a grown perspective.
It is.
It is. Roderick said it depends on how it ended.
That's true too, though, Vince. Now, see, I'm talking about from the perspective that someone is hurt. He might be saying that everybody was mutual with it, like they was just tired of each other and it was that time. I can see that then.
I mean, I guess it depends on the length of time they were together, but if you got some years in, you gonna be affected.
Yeah, you just a damn playboy. That's what the hell he's saying.
Yeah.
Damn pimp.
Hold on, let's get back to that in a second. Stampede said Van Jones just welcome. Oh my God, hold on. We'll get back to that too in a second. The Lovely said, my ex wanted to talk to my new man to tell him how crazy I was. Go figure. Dang.
That just meant the Lovely had some good sex because he was gonna try to scare a boy off.
Yeah, he definitely was gonna try to put some plugs in there. And I mean, who does that, man? What type of dude? Yeah. What type of dude is that dude to want to talk to your new dude?
Hey, let me warn you real quick about it, bro.
Man, please, who does? Man, look, dude, bro. What? Come on, man. What are you doing? I don't want to talk to you. I don't know you.
Exactly. The other man got to be like that. Matter of fact, the Lovely. I hope you didn't even go back and present that to him because that would have turned me off about you. Like, good and damn well. I don't want to talk to no damn body you've been knocked up with. I don't want to talk to you. Hell wrong with you. For real, man. You come back. My new man want to talk to you. I mean, my old man want to talk to you. He. Hell so damn funny. Hell out of here with that.
All right, so now let's see what Stampede was talking about. All right, so this is on a different topic. He said Van Jones just welcomed a baby girl. Hold up real quick. Who's Van Jones?
I don't know. I think that's an Olympian. I ain't sure.
Is it, man? I thought he was a commentator.
Oh, okay. I thought
you're talking about the black dude. I think his name might be Van Jones or something, but I think this is an Olympian, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought I was gonna be out of the loop. Let me pull up a picture of him.
Winter Olympian? I don't know none of them, man.
I don't either, man. I'm guessing here, Vince, just by the
Okay.
name for some reason.
Okay.
All right, here. Let me pull up a picture of him before I keep reading that. Maybe y'all will recognize him. This is
Oh, you was right. You was
this is
right,
Van
Vince.
Jones.
Yeah,
You
I
was
thought
right.
he was a commentator, man.
I knew he was talking about, but I thought that wasn't. Oh, he married to a white lady, isn't he?
Probably. Most of them are.
Why you saying that, man? I see him have a whole lot of good perspective on African Americans, man. I ought to appreciate that, Vince.
I know you don't appreciate, man. I apologize. But however, a lot of these cats are married to white chicks, man. And maybe he not. Maybe he not. Okay.
All right, so
I'm sorry, Van.
so
I
Van
think he is
Jones
though.
just welcomed a baby girl. The mother is not his ex-wife or his girlfriend. She's his platonic friend. They discovered that they both wanted a child, so they made the decision to do it non-traditional. They call themselves conscious co-parents. Van recently signed a $100 million deal with Jeff Bezos. Was that enough to make his current girlfriend stay?
Hell yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
Hell
She
yeah.
going to 100 million and she's just a girlfriend?
Hell yeah.
No. I'm confused. So he has a ex-wife. She's out of the picture. He has a girlfriend. She's in the picture.
That might be
The
a white
baby
lady.
he had is with his friend outside of all of that he's not supposed to have any relationship with.
Right.
I think it's just two different questions, you know.
And the girlfriend's gonna stay just because he got $100 million deal. He's got a baby with another
Just
woman.
because,
BJ,
bro, she a girlfriend, man.
He
A
gonna-
wife
But-
may just say, man, give me 50 million. I mean, 500 million of this, or 50 million of this. But no, a girlfriend.
No, but that's his girlfriend. He's having a baby with another woman.
I mean, it's just you see what you read what he said. They just platonic friends, man. She probably know him, man. The girlfriend probably told him she didn't want no baby.
See, Vince, he's claimed he's not interested in this star stuff, but look how he's able to make up articles, BJ. He good at this mess. He TMZ ready.
Look, so
I'm just saying, man.
let me ask you this.
Where you come from with all that?
Let me ask you this then. So I would get it if he started having, like he got his friend pregnant before he started dating this girl. But he's dating this girl, and I mean, what he do? Like, would they medically do it, or did
I
he
think they
actually-
probably in vitro.
You think
He
so?
probably didn't. Yeah, he probably just in a
what?
tube
You know what?
and did it like that.
I'm gonna have to go with that. I can see that.
and the girlfriend's just cool with it.
He just signed $100 million deal, man. She a
Yeah,
girlfriend.
She a girlfriend. Yeah, she ain't no choice.
I don't get it. All right. I don't get it.
Who was going out with Kim Kardashian earlier this year?
Pete Davidson.
I
Oh,
thought we
yeah,
were talking about
this
talking
guy
about Van
was.
Jones though.
No.
Yeah.
No,
That's all. What's she talking about?
I don't know about that. Let's see what else we got.
Yeah, that's the difference between Nick Cannon and Van Jones. Yeah, it's a difference.
How many kids does Van Jones have? That's the difference.
Why Pete say that? Is it a difference between Nick Cannon?
He ain't all them babies Nick Cannon got.
Oh,
But BJ, you need to. Does Van Jones have a lot of children then, or is he just trying to be funny?
I don't know. Let me look it up. Probably.
The lovely might be right. I've seen articles like that before where the girlfriend didn't want to mess their body up and they allow something like that.
she probably an Instagram chick or something.
Oh, he's got 2 sons by his ex-wife, and
But
then
he's just trying to be funny.
and this is his 3rd kid. So yeah, that he's not even close to Nick Cannon.
Leave Nick alone, man.
Sean said, yeah, he a CNN guy.
Yeah.
Van Jones.
Yeah, I think
Stampede said the platonic friend is a nice-looking white lady.
So I wonder did they actually, were they actually intimate or did they just do the
I wonder.
I mean,
I don't where did Lovely get this news from? I'm late, man. I'm sorry, but I thought that she started dating Pete Davidson after her and Ye broke up. I didn't know.
man,
How did I miss this?
she's moving kind of fast, huh?
She dated Van Jones. That wasn't on the news.
Yeah, and he's CNN guy.
Yeah, that wasn't on the news. The lovely,
Hey,
what are you talking
hey,
about?
the lovely has her ear to the
I
street.
know, man, but she don't be putting us on until Wednesday, man. That's why I want to hear it.
That's
Uh,
crazy, man. That's crazy.
yep. Oh, so we were talking for a second about wait, I don't or did we bring it up? But Stampede asked this. He asked, "Do you think Future was gonna start acting up and talking about seeing his kids, and that's why Russell and Sierra
Yes,
are?"
I don't
they did
think
the
so,
right.
man.
I
Future
do,
wasn't,
man.
Future wasn't thinking about it. I think
Man,
Russell just the type of guy. He like, hey, man, I don't even want. I don't need people taking pictures, man. Let's get out of here.
I think it was a little bit of both.
I don't think,
Yeah.
man.
And I didn't know Future, my guy, man. But yeah, he was going, man, there's
I don't think
alcohol
Future
involved,
ain't thinking
man.
about them, man.
Future be getting into it with these ladies, man. He'll go back and forth, man.
I could see him saying something on stage.
I
But
don't trust Future, man.
I thought they had a good. They don't have a good
Hell
relationship.
no.
No, I don't think they do.
No. That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Russell Wilson and them did. They did the right thing. Get on up out of there because he got the mic. He got the bully pulpit. And I'll tell him what he would have said.
Yeah. I guess I was confused just because Russell has a stepdad relationship with the kids. I guess that's what makes me up.
He really don't. Remember we was talking about it maybe a week ago about having a child real young and they yours?
Yeah.
That's how Future son is with him.
So it's more like father.
Oh yeah, he done had that little boy since
Yeah. That little
man.
boy used to be everywhere with Russ, man.
Yeah, but trust me, bro. That's
Future.
his son.
Yeah.
That's his son.
Dang.
Yeah.
So I can see Future. That's what I'm saying, Vince. Look, man, you doing
Future
all this
never
partying.
sees him, huh? Nah.
No, man. And you doing all this partying, but you know when it come down to it, Vince, when you alone in that hotel room, man, you will think about your legacy, your children, and this other man right here actually has a better relationship with my eldest son than I do.
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna say something.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's see. Oh yeah, so Future had a music video recently, and he had Kevin Samuels in the beginning of it, and they did like a whole interview, and he said he has an addiction to beautiful women. He spends 2 to 3 million a year on women.
Well, I can't wait to see that behind the music when he broke, because that shit inevitably gonna happen. But
know.
I like him. But
Yeah,
there's nowhere in the world he gonna be able to keep that pace.
He
up,
not, man. He not. He not. And you think Future would be old enough by now to understand? Come on, man.
Vince, they on drugs, man. They do drugs constantly, man. They constantly sipping lean and popping pills, man. They don't realize this, man. He ain't on earth, man. He just making good music and partying, man.
Okay. See, Natalie said he about to perform now.
Yeah,
he was gonna say something too. So I feel him like, let's get on up out of here. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for all of this. Because I believe they've had a couple of negative interactions in the past, man.
Yeah, I know Russ done threw some little sly slugs, man.
Yeah, saying some things. So I just want to say it like, nah, let's be safe.
Right.
All right, last one. Oh, the lovely with her ear to the streets. She said Future already gave up his rights to his son, and Russell adopted him.
I remember that.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
And trust me, BJ, when Future come down off that stuff, he think about that and realize how big of a mistake that is. That bothers it. How stupid that was. That really bothers him.
You gave your child away, and you didn't have to. You are capable.
No, he ain't have to, man.
He didn't have to. And that's why I say, man, inevitably, when he's by himself, BJ, that bothers him, man.
I bet.
Then he made that decision, when he calmed down and all the arguments, and him and Sierra wasn't going back and forth with each other. And when he actually sat down and thought about what he did, oh man, because what are you going to be able to say to that boy for the rest of his life?
Can't say nothing. That boy, once he did that, and that boy had the understanding of what he did, man, he ain't got no respect for him. Dude, you gave me up. That's all he know.
Real quick before we move on to anything, so I haven't heard back from Chuck, so he's probably not going to be on the show. But if you want, we could have maybe someone else from the audience. I see we got.
Yeah, we might get Stampede on if he's available later on.
Stampede. I see we got Broderick in here. I see we got I don't know, Natalie. We got anybody really, but Stampede, huh? Stampede,
Yeah,
possibly.
yeah. Talk Super Bowl when we wrapping it
Super
up.
Bowl. Okay,
Yeah.
but when we get down to it, Stampede,
I
if you
can't
want
wait.
to,
I can't wait.
BJ, you
I'll
Man, I
send you the
can't
link.
wait.
do you ever catch people on social media, man, like bashing the opposite sex? You got some women bashing the men bashing the women, uh,
Yeah,
just on sly
yeah,
remarks and stuff like that.
all the time.
Don't you think that type of stuff now is unattractive, man? When you got a dude always, finding something wrong. Cause all of them ain't that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
hell
when you
yeah,
got a
man.
cat, man, and he always, ain't nothing, this dude done had a horrible life, man, when it
Yeah,
comes to women. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
That's usually what that is, though, man. Because,
Right.
man, I'm gonna try to say it as good as I can say it. When it's women that I don't think that I don't think brothers are attracted to, I'm particularly friendly to them, man. I ain't mean to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real. So
Mhm.
I do think that's bad, man. The way you mess with someone's insecurities. Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's what you think, BJ?
I mean, when you're talking social media,
I'll be
it's
sure.
hard because it's not really aimed at you. When it's in the comments, I can't really get bothered by it when women are bashing men and comments of stuff.
Well, I'm just saying that same person, and that's all their conversation is. That's my point.
Oh, that's all all they do is
They
bash.
always, you got a guy, man. He always talking about how women are
Who hurt you?
disloyal. And,
That's
yeah,
what I say.
exactly,
That's what I
exactly.
say. Who hurt you?
That's what you
But
think that is, Vince?
I think that's it. But more so, Nas, you can't expect to get nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
you got these women, these ladies looking at that, right? So
Yeah.
they saying, "Damn, what's wrong with this dude?"
exactly.
Hmm.
Man, see
So
how Xavier is, man. That's why I was like, man, I don't know how to say this, man.
I'm glad you didn't say it like she said it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm just saying it for real, man. If you see someone, man, that you know what I mean. Now, if she acting like Lizzo, she protecting herself. But
Yeah.
if you see
Right?
someone you know that they have insecurities and these things are bothering them, I particularly, especially when I'm looking good, I sit by them. I talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Until there's something else that I want to do, though, man. But, I don't sit there and try to point out somebody because they ain't looking like the magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
and I
something wrong
love
with them
fine
guys.
women, Vince. But
Yeah.
I'm not mean. You know what I mean? With
Yeah.
someone that don't look like what I want to go home with. That
Right.
don't mean I'm not gonna sit there and talk to her or
Right.
have a good time with her. I'm
As a
not,
human
for
being
real.
still, yeah, she could be
Hmm.
a friend. She could just be a partner, whatever, She
Mhm.
don't gotta be a love interest, and if you don't gotta diss her just because she's not what you're into.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
even if
Right.
she coming on to me, I'm just saying I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna flirt with her.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
make her
Yeah.
feel good. Hey,
Yeah.
No, it ain't about that.
And
It
who
ain't
knows?
about that.
Two,
No,
three vodka and
no, hell
cranberries.
no, hell no,
You may be
hell
like,
no.
hey,
That's when you stop drinking if you realize
I'm in
that.
you,
I'm in
No,
room
hey,
314. You know
no.
what I
I didn't feel that good about the situation.
hey,
No,
mean?
no, no,
turn
Yeah.
her into Cinderella for a night.
no,
Yeah.
no.
You sit down, you look like
I don't want to get that drunk. Forget you, Xavier. Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
I remember Vince, I think we talked about this like 2 or 3 years ago, man, when Russell gave future kids that money. I
oh
know
yeah,
we talked about this,
yeah,
man. You
yeah,
remember that
Yeah.
too, don't you, BJ?
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, so
Stepdaddy.
yeah, future man, I'd have got the hell up out of there too, Vince. We ain't got good history with each other like that, man. He gonna
Yeah.
say something.
Right.
Uh, uh.
Yeah. Yeah. They
Oh,
had
and
a picture
then
of Russell and put, and his lady getting up out of there.
Yeah, jumping in a limo or something like that. They just got on there and got up
something.
out of there.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Russell rich as hell too.
Yeah, Russell rich as hell. And gonna be richer.
They gonna be richer. Russell rich as
Yeah.
hell too.
Yeah. He is. Hey man, y'all familiar with the term power couples, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask Nas this, man.
Oh
You
man.
you you come on, man.
Oh, dude.
So this power couple thing. So BJ, this is a big thing now, right? Power couple,
Okay.
power couples, just like the whole boss chick thing, right?
Right.
Now, do you think, BJ? Let me ask you, man. Do you think the power couple can exist long term? Now you
Long
got to think
term?
about what the
No, that don't
power
sound like a
couple
long
is.
term thing.
You got to think about what the power couple is supposed to be, right? I guess it's supposed to be two, individuals that's really on top of their game
Mm-hmm.
financially, and ambitious and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would think, after a while, um, it may develop in some type of competition.
For sure.
When you agree,
BJ talking to you.
I wouldn't say so. I don't
BJ
know.
fell in a coma.
Damn.
I wouldn't necessarily say competition, but like, sure, that's one of the ways. But I think it would just have to end just because that's too high energy. It's like the NFL. You can't play in the NFL your whole life. You know, it's high intensity, and when you're a power couple, I feel like anytime I think about that, I think of a span, like a amount of time, like a couple years or a couple months. Like I don't think, oh yeah, they're a power couple for life. Like
Now, that guy I was talking about earlier, Kevin Samuel, he was talking about because people would consider Beyonce and Jay-Z a power couple, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was saying, but what a lot of people don't understand is when they go home, Beyonce ain't in that same role. She's just a wife and a mom.
Yeah.
You know what I
They're a
mean?
different power couple because it came out of artistry instead of business.
So
That's
you
true.
feel like that's different.
It's definitely different, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because they made a bulk of they power came out of being artists, not, now both of them are definitely business people, but that's not really what they known for, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
they're an entertainment couple. They're not a power couple like that.
So you would say the same thing about the actors and the actresses that's hooked up together.
Yeah, because they don't, I'm serious. Maybe one of them do, but both of them don't look at money the same way. Beyonce just knows she got a catalog that'll always keep her rich. I don't, or it might even be Jay-Z, but the whole point is they not like the regular people that's in corporate America. That's the power couple like that. It's different for them.
Okay, so you look at them like them jokers won't make it. When two of them, if one of them is the president of Chevron, the other one's the president of Exxon.
Yeah, and it's interesting that Jay-Z and Beyonce making it because the same in being artists, they never make it also. So I do think, Vince, that like you said, somebody when they get home is actually taking off a particular coat, acting normal as hell.
Who you think he is?
I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
Come on,
it could
man.
be Jay.
I don't think it's Jay. Dog. You
don't
think
you gotta
it's Jay
be like
either,
that, man. You a big old
I'm
caveman, man.
I'm just saying, bro. Let's just keep it funky, man. You don't think it's Jay either, man.
I don't want to keep it funky, man.
Yeah, you do. You like keeping it funky.
I do, man. I like the DLC with Steel, man. No, man. I'm just making a point that if a power couple can make it, seriously, when they come home, and even though Xavier talking about the communication stuff, boo, because when people become powerful, they tend to only listen to people they think smarter than they are. Right. And in a relationship, after a while, you quit thinking about that person, whether you be the man or the woman, as they just being smarter than me. Stuff that happened between y'all to where you figure them like you ain't smarter than me.
Yeah.
So
you don't know every damn thing.
Yeah. So now them people that's real, pushing it all the time, they tend to only listen to people that they think gonna get them somewhere. And they don't.
Right.
At least I don't see it like that, Vince. For so we'll have to explain it differently.
Right.
Hey, that makes sense to me.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, power couple. I mean, it sounds like we all kind of agree. Hey, okay, so guess what we got, guys? Chuck is backstage, and I did send the link to Stampede as well. So Stampede, if you want to join, hey, there's room for you too. Are y'all ready to talk about the Super Bowl? Or y'all
Yeah,
wanna
let's get it, man.
Hell yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna bring in Chuck, and with you, Chuck, now being in here, I'm gonna step out.
Why you gotta step out?
Hold on. Before I move though, what's up, Chuck? Oh, Chuck, you're muted, by the way.
Vince, before we go on though,
What's the
man,
deal?
let me ask
Yo.
you this. What's up, Chuck? I have to ask this real quick on what we're talking about.
Mhm.
On the power couple thing, man, I think most of them also have an understanding that they're gonna have different relationships on each other, man.
Man, I don't think so.
I do, man. I do,
Not,
man.
I mean, the
because-
white folks may, man, but not the brothers, man. You ain't gonna be able to go tell no brother. Well, look, I'm gonna be knocking off the mail room. So
because
I'm late-
seriously, if you let's just say you just struggle to become a power couple, you know, y'all came up together, y'all just married, and both of y'all already had a lot of stuff.
right.
You know, you ain't looking at it to where if you marry somebody else and you already got a lot of stuff, I don't think you marrying her for love. You marrying her to achieve more. So I think y'all just get an understanding.
I don't know.
You think you do? You think you married her for love? Huh?
You
got all those
already have
things.
you already have everything you need. So I mean, that's greedy if you just want to have a whole.
That's
I
most
think Nas
ambitious
got a-
people are.
Nas got a point, man. A lot of people that have a lot, that's what's attractive to them. That's and more, just more attractive.
More is more attractive.
Damn
and
it,
she can
man.
help
If I
you
get with
achieve
her,
that.
damn, I not only am I gonna own 10 rent houses, now I'm gonna own 25.
Look, when it come down to it, man, they be having these documentaries, these politicians that become powerful, them and their wives, man, don't have an unwritten understanding that they be seeing other people on one another. They just together to achieve the goal.
Now
They don't really
again,
love each other like that.
I can rock with you on some of that, Nas, but I think when it comes black and white is different, man.
You think so? I
Yeah,
don't,
black
Vince.
men, man, we just too territorial, man. I mean, he may try to get an understanding that she know. Now you know, I got old girl across town now. Don't be tripping. But when she be like, well, yeah, I'm still letting the pool boy bend me over sometime. I don't think that's gonna go well with him. Now a white dude may be like, yeah, just as long as I get to watch every once in a while.
You prejudiced bastard. You ought to be ashamed. I'm just saying, man, I think even with a brother, when his goal is just to get married, to have more, he don't particularly care about her like that. So what?
Hey,
Who she
I don't
having
know.
sex with? We got to have a couple of kids together, you know what I mean, to bind our legacy, because we do have a lot with one another.
And for
But really,
tax
when it
purposes.
comes, but when it really comes down to it, man, I don't love you and you don't love me. We just both got together because we wanted more, and we got that.
Well,
I don't know.
All right.
I
Chuck, I'm sorry, man. Sometimes this stuff just come out of me, man.
That was very entertaining.
I
Especially,
appreciate it, man.
especially when Vince said somebody getting bent over.
Yeah, man, he
man.
always, because Vince, the whole thing about it is you don't know because you on the other side of the house got the maid bent over. Both of y'all know it.
the
With a
maid.
damn pool boy, you know we got to be petty.
Yeah, both of them from the same family, the pool
I'm
boy
saying.
and the maid.
What y'all think made OJ do it? He was a damn.
Well,
He
that's
was
what I'm saying.
No,
OJ was
that-
a black man, so
No, OJ did that because Marcus Allen tapped that.
we getting off. Let's talk Super Bowl. Chuck, stop that, man.
yeah.
Even
my
though
friend, I ain't no
Chuck
Marcus.
ain't wrong. No, I don't think Chuck wrong. I heard that too, Vince.
I watched
don't think Chuck wrong.
I watched the documentary. That's
Yeah, I
that's
don't
the
think
conclusion
Chuck
I
wrong,
came
man.
with.
You know, but everybody loved Marcus Allen back then, man. All the white
Everybody.
people loved Marcus Allen. Yeah, it
Yes.
was Marcus
Y'all are
Allen.
hilarious.
Yeah, he was the man.
All
He
right.
was the man.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all get into this Super Bowl, but I'm not gonna be too far away. So if you need anything, holla.
Yeah, man. So Chuck, man, welcome into the show, brother.
What's the
Good
deal,
to see
fellas?
you again,
How y'all
man.
doing, man?
Good, man. Good. Now, first of all, I got to start off by saying I told y'all. Now I've been telling you this for years, man.
What's up?
Front seven wins championship, dude. That's why this show is a front seven rush. I mean, because if you got a front seven, I don't care what type of quarterback you got, what type of running game you got. If you got a front seven that's came into that to not be denied, ain't no stopping them, man. Ain't no stopping them. Aaron Donald, Von Miller showed up. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Donald, Von Miller showed up, man, and I mean Chuck, Joe Burrow just couldn't get going, man. He just couldn't get going.
Yeah, and what was weird though is I still can't tell you how they lost that game.
I'm gonna tell you.
And I know they said he got sacked 7 times, but I don't remember seeing him getting sacked 7. It didn't feel like it. Like they won,
like it did.
Like they
were still
won
in the
the
game.
turnover. Yeah, they won the turnover battle.
They were still in
So
the game.
it's very rare that you win the turnover battle 2-0 and lose a football game. But I guess like I said, it's
but when
it's that close, yeah, it don't take. But that's when the big players step up to play.
That's when they step up, Nas. And when it was time for them to make them plays, Von Miller got the sack right at the right time, man.
He did.
Yeah,
he did.
And
he did.
go ahead.
He did. But Vince, we are front seven, man. But I got to give the skill positions some props because the thing about it is, you're right. If Aaron Donald hadn't made that play, everybody who's seen the extended play, Jamal was open.
Yeah,
he was open.
Yeah,
he was wide open.
Yeah,
And the reason that the Rams won that game, man, was on the outside. It was a cornerback against a little wide receiver who had feet.
Yeah,
and had that man scared. He didn't know which way the boy was going to go.
Yeah,
and I understand, man. I really do. That's why I wish BJ was here because this is some of the things we used to try to talk to him about, Chuck, when we first came on the show about the skill set that, and I love saying it, Vince. What is it, about 15 human beings on earth that could scare a professional cornerback like that?
Yeah.
To be in that position to catch that ball?
Right.
Because he was so scared he wouldn't even go he didn't even go to this line of scrimmage. He stayed in the end zone waiting on that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he
I'm
did not
still
know.
Here.
Yeah.
So, well, BJ, that's what I'm trying to tell you, that guy, that's a bad white dude right there. Because he had that young man on skates, man. And once they got, I don't know why they didn't present any help to him and they set him on an island like that, Vince, because everybody knew what was coming, man.
Yeah.
Now, if they would have ran that ball in, you would have had to live with that because they were stopping the run from the Rams all game long.
Right.
So since we talking about front seven, as a defensive coach, I'll be like, man, y'all boys been standing up all game long. We got no problem with that. But this dude, I got to sit somebody in there so he ain't scared that this white dude's going to go on the inside. Because that was his problem. He thought maybe he was going to cut, do a little slant on him or something. So he stood back and old boy did make that move, but he just cut it outside. And what, Vincent talked, it take, a 10th of a second?
That's
and
it.
The ball right there.
Don't take much.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm just saying, 1/10 of a second that a human being got to turn his head around and try to catch a ball coming at how many miles per hour.
Oh, man.
It looked simple on TV, but what he was trying to defend was, it was, you know what I'm saying, Chuck? It was damn.
I mean,
Eli Apple had already been getting burnt too.
Yeah, very much so. Now, Chuck, is Cooper Kupp like Triple H used to say? Is he that damn good?
Okay, I got a partner, man. I got a partner. We play fantasy. He been on Cooper Kupp since he came into the league. But give me another year, man. Give me another year of something similar to this.
Right.
Yeah, but I think he's definitely in the top. I don't want to say top 5 for sure. I'm going to say top 3.
I mean, because he was decent last year, Nas, but
man,
he just this year, man, he just went bananas, man.
The chemistry, him and Stafford, I don't know if that's him, or I don't know if that's Stafford, or if that's a combination of just two great players getting together.
No, that's actually him. That's him.
So you think that's him?
Yeah, man, this is just his first time having a quarterback.
Okay.
He had to share the ball last year because McVay was calling the plays and telling old boy where to throw the ball.
Right.
This year, Stafford actually seeing who the hell is open. And he hitting him. The young man be open.
I never heard Kupp talk until like a couple weeks ago. And when you hear him talk, you can tell all he does is football is all he knows. Like the way he talks and breaks it down, he talks in football terms. Like, oh yeah, I was gonna do the slant cut. Oh, it's like call it the love of the game route, and I did this and that. Like, yeah, you can tell he's definitely a nerd. He's one of them Peyton Manning with a love.
Yeah, no doubt. And Vince, my proof of what I'm saying is, as far as like old boy spreading the ball around now, Matthew Stafford is as bad as Cooper Kupp was at the end of this game. Before OBJ got hurt, he was feeding.
OBJ would have been MVP, I think.
Yeah, he was feeding him, Vince. He was feeding who was open, and OBJ was open.
He was.
So Cooper Kupp, you know, he just showed that, man, I stay open, and Stafford gonna hit who open.
Right.
He can put it in there. So no, but Chuck, you're right. He top 3 to me. He'd have proved it to me.
Yeah, that man.
Matter of fact, Vince, Chuck, I don't know if you used to watch the show when I used to say this, but that's another my proof of how racism is, man, as far as white recruiters are in football. Because these, man, him and Adam Thielen, man, and a couple of these other cats are not the only little white kids, man, who can play football.
Right.
But they don't get recruited.
No, not no more.
Right.
They don't get recruited.
No,
and every time one of them get a chance, man, they show you, man. Ever since Wes Welker was doing, actually, let's take it back since all of us a little old. Chris Collinsworth should have been to showing people that white boys can play wide receiver.
Yeah.
As goofy as he is on the
what's
announcement.
My boy, Jordan Nelson.
Jordan Nelson killed everybody.
Yeah, Jordan was tough, man.
He killed everybody, man, until his little body gave out. But that's my point is, they don't get recruited.
Right.
They don't get recruited.
Not to play receiver.
I got a question. How about running back? When's the last time we seen a white running back?
Hey, if your boy could stay healthy before he started crashing that year he had, McCaffrey was the coldest thing in football.
Yeah. Before him,
they don't get recruited to play running back. Though,
Mike Allstott. No, the guy that was Peyton Hillis.
Peyton Hillis was tough for Cleveland.
But that's
tough.
Like, they don't recruit him to play running back either.
So that's what I'm saying. White dudes, man, they very racial when they even doing that, man, because they don't get recruited enough to play these positions and stuff, man.
Now let me ask y'all now. You think if this offseason, the Bengals need to straight go offensive lineman?
You have to. He almost didn't make it out of the game.
Yeah, they was hunting him, dog.
I'm saying that time where they got his knee, it was almost a wrap.
Yes, I thought it was over.
Yeah, I thought it was over too, Chuck. When they started showing
he came back.
Yeah. You know, when they started showing the thing and see how he was screaming and stuff, I was like, ooh, it's over. Because they kept showing how his face was. He was out there yelling like, ooh. So Vince,
you can tell that hurt, man.
You can tell it hurt. That's a grown-ass man. You know what I mean? Over 200 pounds, man, who used to that type of stuff, that was screaming.
Right.
So you know that hurt, man. So I thought it was over then.
Yeah, they definitely need offensive linemen. And I heard somebody said they need some secondary too, because Polo Eli Apple.
I mean, but Eli Apple been garbage, man. Ever since
the Giants,
man.
But I will say this. Let sorry.
Eli tell it, he called.
No, let me defend it real quick though, Vince. Now, I'm not gonna do that this time. He was facing Cooper Kupp, man. It was nothing he could do. I'm sorry, Vince. I talked BJ, since you there again, I'm gonna go here again. Remember way back when I told you, man, you could be top dog in the NFL, man. And next thing you know, man, a 22-year-old young man will come to the NFL and get in your ass.
Yep.
That's what these dudes have to face every year. And that's what Jalen Ramsey had to face on the other side of the ball. He got at him. And Jalen Ramsey is absolutely, positively cold-blooded. But Jamar Chase at 22 years old showed him, bro, you really can't cover me like
taking his cornbread.
You really can't. And I love Jalen Ramsey, but this particular game right here, that young man been in the league 1 year like that, man. Like, hey, bro, I know the route tree, and I run a 4.240. You ain't got nothing for me.
And I can jump out the gym.
So
and I'm big and strong, so you can't do nothing with that, man.
I got fly paper on my hands.
And I fly. And on the other side of the ball, you got Cooper Kupp telling this dude, I'm nasty at the route tree. Yeah. And I'm not fast, but my feet are so quick, it ain't nothing you can do with me. And that's what he was facing, Vince.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, he ain't sorry. He was just facing the top receiver in football this year, which is why he should have had. Man, I'd have ran to the sideline cussing everybody out. Like, man, y'all know good and damn well I can't hold him. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how much you paying me. You been watching all 4 damn quarters?
I was slightly disappointed because after OBJ went out, it's like, okay, who is it? Van Jefferson. They immediately start going to this other guy I had never heard of before. He immediately drops balls.
18.
So I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, number 18.
Yeah.
Who was that guy?
Interception was pitiful.
So he no fight whatsoever. When that happened, that's what we talked about. Like, dude, you gotta push the man or something. Blow on his ear or something. Don't just let him catch the ball. But that kind of proves how cold OBJ is. Like, we know, like everybody, okay, that's it. That he's really the only good receiver you got. Van Jefferson's okay, but he don't have hands like Cup or OBJ got. Oh, this is good. Okay, they got a chance. No. He just said, okay, OBJ gone. I guess I'll just go to Cup. I didn't want to force it to him.
Beckham definitely looked like he's finna have a great game.
He's showing out,
Beckham's been to have that TO game. It looked like.
Now that touchdown, that first touchdown that he caught. Once again, the USFL will be here in April. You will not see those type of throws and catches in April. That thing was beautiful, Vince.
It was beautiful.
The throw was up there, and how old boy OBJ went up there with them hands and snatched it.
Yeah.
And the quarterback actually got his hands in the middle of the man's arms like he was supposed to. But because OBJ is a professional wide receiver, his hands are strong enough to hang on to that damn ball.
Okay, I never played organized ball, but I just do have to point out one more thing. Since I talked bad about him leading up to the Super Bowl, he was going to be the reason they lost. How about that no-look pass that Stafford threw?
It was dope.
Like that. Oh Jesus Christ.
It was dope.
I don't even, like, they showed it from behind, and it was like,
I mean, he's always been Brent Favre like.
Man,
to a certain extent.
Brett Favre wouldn't throw no-look passes, though, man. Brett Favre was cold. I don't know.
Back in the day, Brett Favre
was that Chuck. No, Brett Favre was that guy, man. He was a drug addict, man. He was a drug addict, but he was that.
No, alcohol.
No, he did drugs too. He had to come off the opioids.
Yeah, he was on prescription drugs.
He was on prescription drugs. Hey, Vince, don't let prescription just because he white. No, he was a drug addict.
He played like he didn't know it. He just had some pain.
It's a disease. It's a disease.
Exactly, no doubt. But
that's
now, Chuck, I'm just saying.
No, it wasn't disease when it was crack. He was throwing us. Look, I don't want to get. It's a touchy subject. I don't want to get into that. So go ahead.
But the man was you're right. That no look passer. It was dope,
man. That boy is not. Yeah. So he definitely shut me up because he was definitely gonna be the reason they lost the Super Bowl. And he started and he threw a couple picks and it was like, okay, take advantage, but Bengals didn't take advantage of it, man.
He couldn't.
So
once again, the front seven, man, equalized the whole game. The front seven on both sides,
man. They didn't let them get started.
They
had that one play
next year.
The Bengals.
Either one. Do you think either team gonna be back next year?
I do.
In the Super Bowl.
They may they may not. They ain't gonna make the Super Bowl, but they'll be back. They'll be contenders.
Yeah, I mean next year. Yeah, either team can be back. No,
one of them gonna fall off.
There'll be playoffs.
Yeah. One of them gonna fall off. That's the NFL, Vince. One of them gonna fall off.
It is. I agree, but Von Miller ain't going nowhere, and Aaron Donald's show ain't going nowhere. And them guys, man, they difference makers, man. And Jalen's still Jalen. Don't get it twisted.
Jalen's still Jalen.
Yeah.
Hey, the Rams were struggling early in the year.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. Ain't no cats wasn't scared of the Rams, man.
Right.
Just they stepped up when they were supposed to, man, and made the plays, which is, man, Vince, golly, man, it ain't happened since 2005, 2006. Ain't no them coming back, man. This NFL. Cats gonna have a draft, free agency gonna happen, and cats gonna get in the huddle and talk about these cats ain't going in their division, ain't gonna let them. Hey, Kansas City. The Bengals got in the huddle and told Kansas City all they were doing today, man. They ain't coming back, Chuck.
Man.
No.
Man, that was very, very, very entertaining Super Bowl. I like them when they close,
man.
I like them when they close. I hope next year is close.
Yeah, that was a great one, man.
Long way away.
Yeah. So look here, man, Chuck, man, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. We're gonna keep it rolling, man. We're gonna get you back on. I'm trying to get Nas more.
Oh wait, other side. When these boys draft,
yeah.
See where they
well, hold on, Vince. Hold on. Chuck,
there they go. There they go.
Play GM for me, real here. Play GM for me. Okay. You keeping your quarterback, or he got to go?
No, he can. He's earned the right at least to compete.
You think he's gonna be able to legally be able to? I mean, to play though, man. I'm just saying he cannot sit out another season.
Are you talking about Deshaun?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about Davis Mills. I thought that's who you talking about.
You like Davis Mills? I like
No,
Davis Mills.
no. I don't like him. Deshaun ain't playing for us no more. I thought you meant.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask you.
Yeah. Oh no, Deshaun. I don't think Deshaun is gonna play for us. Even though as much as I would like for him to say, "Oh, they got Lovie Smith now."
Yeah.
It's almost like it's too far gone.
Damn, Chuck.
Chuck Froze.
Yeah, Chuck froze.
Oh, Chuck.
I believe BJ did that on purpose.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Okay,
Man.
Yeah, knowing you.
Man, get Chuck out of here, man.
It was good having you, Chuck.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, man. I can't let y'all leave Chuck looking like that, man. I
Chuck gotta look sexy in
Chuck
front of two
like
brothers,
that,
man. Take Chuck down, man.
Oh,
Don't see
man.
Chuck like that. Lips all perked up and shit.
Oh, man.
BJ, man, let's shut it down, man.
All right. Yo, everybody. Still watching. Thank
BJ
you
sound like a
for
1980s DJ, don't it?
yo, party people. If you in the place to be, the Front 7 Rush podcast tonight, you already know we gonna feel all right. Thank you for digging in with us. We had a good old time, but it's time to go. If you want to check out the website, front7rush.com. We got merchandise, we got hats, we got shirts, we got sweats. Check us out also on social media like Instagram, YouTube, stuff like that. Real quick, Chuck, give you a moment if you want to, peace. Hey, there you go.
Appreciate the opportunity again. Anytime you guys want me back on, I'm always welcome.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man,
it.
gotta get back on. He gotta get back on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, so any last words? Stampede. Okay, he said he couldn't get on. It's cool. I saw you were trying. It's cool. My daughters wouldn't give me their computer. Hey. Vince, Nas, last words.
Hey man, that's it, man. Nas, you got something?
No, man, I'm good.
Okay, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. We want to thank everybody for joining us like always, man. And you guys come back. Y'all have a safe weekend, man, and stay warm. And we'll see y'all on Monday. Peace.
Peace.